Alright, so now we're back with another Runescape 3. So we're just mining here, right? You sit here, you mine, you could AFK mine. You definitely mine a lot slower, or you could actively mine, and then you mine a lot faster. I think you probably mine like 50% or probably twice as fast, because you think that you critical hit more, and then I think your critical hit damage is gonna do more damage. Because I think it takes like 2 to 3 hits if you're actively doing it, and then if you're not actively doing it, probably takes like 4 hits or something, 4 to 6 hits. Plus your guy gets tired out. See, that guy was rubbing his forehead because he's tired, because he's not actively clicking. So if you're actively clicking, you can have a chest to it too, right? We check to see when he's going to town, then we see when we're going to town, and we definitely go to town a lot sooner than he does. So it's definitely worth it being active when you're mining. So it's interesting, cool. So we learned a whole bunch of things. Now we're mining iron because we got a whole bunch of iron. We actually made a iron pickaxe and a iron hatchet. We actually made a iron pickaxe +1. So there's the regular iron pickaxe, and there's the iron pickaxe +1. So we made the upgraded one. So we'll probably do that when we do the other steel or something. So I think we're going to craft some more or something. We're at level 33 mining. That's right. We were waiting till we're just about to level up, I think. So this is we got our mining urns. This one's full. This one's at 18% full. So it seems to be a good spot to go to. We've just been teleporting back here. So we teleport to the Varrock lodestone, and then we teleport back home. Then we can bank there. Then we can come back here. And actually, there's Mithril rocks here too. So we get Mithril rocks by Varrock. Actually, over by Falador, where usually there's iron ore, there's no iron ores. So there's no iron ore by Falador. There's actually silver and coal over there now. So they changed all the rocks. They moved everything around. Now you can get Mithril here. Now you can get coal and silver by Falador. So that's pretty sweet. Just have to go run there, and then the bank is right there. So there's new rocks here. So maybe we could go craft some things, because we already started crafting some iron, and we noticed that iron takes 2 iron, right? When you go here, so let's see if we could take them as notes. So how do you take them as notes? Cause we need to get the smelting things out first, right? Where's the smelting one we have started? And then how do we take them as notes? Transfer notes, switch to no withdrawal mode. Oh, okay. Withdraw all iron ore. And also for smithing, we're looking at the other ores. It seems you need copper ores or bronze bars for later anyways, right? If you go deposit all into the metal bank, does it deposit all the noted ones? Perfect, it does. So now we can just go smelt, and we can make a whole bunch of iron bars, because we're looking concentrated alloy bar. Requires bronze bar, iron bar, steel bar, mithril bar, adamant. Runite requires all of the bars. We do need bronze bars later, and this is probably a more advanced version of it. Holy, so we're gonna need bronze bars later too. So we have 138 saved up. We have iron bars here, 184 iron ore. So to make 1 iron bar, it's 2 iron ore actually. So they changed it. But then to make a steel bar, it's iron ore and coal. So we need to get smithing level 20 to do that. So let's get our iron up a little bit. Let's learn some iron smithing. Right, so we just sit here, and then we could do the same thing, right? When we're done smithing the inventory, all of the ores are inside the furnace itself. So we just deposited them. Now we could just smelt them here without ever having to leave the furnace. That is so cool. We just stay here. We don't have to run to the bank or anything. We don't have to do anything. And then when we're gonna go turn these into objects, we just have to run down here, and then we could create everything. It's so simple, so sweet. So now we just fill our inventory full of iron bars. We'll probably fill it up here, and then we'll deposit it. And we'll smelt some more. And then we'll probably clip the episode and come back when we're done smelting all the iron bars, because we're probably gonna level up by then. 115. Yes, we should get to level 15 smelting before then. So you can see, now we smelted all of our iron bars. We smelted all 27 of them. Now we can go right click, deposit all into metal bank, and then left click, smelt furnace. And then begin project. Now we're smelting another 27 iron bars. It's that easy. Alright, so now let's save some of our iron ores, right? We don't want to use all of them, so we deposit all into the metal bank, and then we go to Heat Forge, open smithing interface. Now, what do we want to make with the iron bars? Want to make iron arrowheads. Those probably still seem to be the best, or maybe nails or something. They're both pretty useful. Both use them for, well, this is for construction, this is for fletching. Maybe we can get steel nails or something. So I think we'll just make a bunch of these. So begin iron arrowhead, begin project. So they don't start heated. That's alright. I don't think we need them anyway. So we go begin project, open smithing interface. Give us 40 experience for each one that we make. So it's super easy. Then we can just queue up all of our iron arrowheads. I think that'd be the best that we smith at this point. Don't really need to smith anything crazy, right? Just keep smithing these. If they give us 400, we just need to get to level 20 smithing to get to steel smithing. So those require 1 iron ore and 1 coal ore. So we're gonna have to figure out where to get a coal ore from. A whole bunch of iron bars saved, or bronze bars saved up. We don't really want to use them. And we do have a whole bunch of iron bars. Maybe we do want to use a bunch of them. Not 100% sure. I'm sure everything's easy to collect anyways. There's a whole bunch of iron arrows saved up, so maybe we'll come back when we fill our inventory full of iron arrows. Alright, so we're just about to withdraw our last iron arrowheads project, so we begin the project, heat it up a little bit. Then we just go click on Smith Anvil. So now all of these iron arrowheads are just going to make themselves. I don't think there's anything we have to do, right? Each one of them will give us 40 experience instead of the 15 experience that the bronze arrowheads we're going to get. So it's going to be quite a lot of experience when they're done. And they're all basically preheated, so we never have to go back to the forge again. We just sit here and wait. So how long is this going to take? I don't know. Probably going to take a little bit, but our smithing levels are going to come flying in right here pretty soon. So there we go. Yes, that's the smithing in the Runescape 3. Super sweet compared to before. Well, I guess it's a little bit more work getting the things prepared ahead of time, right? You have to right click and then select what you want. Before, you would just click on the anvil, click what you want to make, and then it would make it. Then click the anvil, click what you want to make. I imagine I was quicker, but I imagine they boosted the experience rates, right? You finish smithing iron arrowheads, especially with the tier 2 items, right? Tier 2 items seem to... So maybe we'll look at the interface later when we're looking at it later, because the tier 1 items, I don't think there is any tier 1 bronze items, but there is some tier 1 iron items, the pickaxe for example. So if we go to our tool belt, where's the tool belt? Go to the tool belt, yes. It stopped our smithing though. So we got the... where is it? Yes, iron pickaxe +1 and the iron hatchet, because there is no iron pickaxe +1. And the iron pickaxe watch has been upgraded once. This is an upgradable toolkit. Upgraded. Oh, we can add tool belt menu for your tool. Okay, so it's just telling us that. So now let's continue smithing the arrowheads then. So maybe we'll continue recording until we get to level 16 smithing, and then we'll come back for level 17 smithing. Now you finished smithing iron arrowheads. So now, actually, this, if we're ever planning to clean the room or go away from the computer or do anything, we know we should create a whole bunch of these ahead of time, and then just come back later and leave the computer for 10 minutes. But there's level 16. Oh, and here another little clip. It seems these things lose heat in your inventory, right? Because it's 87%. We haven't been watching it too closely, but they were at 100%, weren't they? Or I don't know. Maybe we just got the upgrade where we gave them more heat, maximum heat or something. We're trying to figure it out here, but we got to level up. Oh, we got a level 17 smithing. So yes, this will definitely bring us to level 18 smithing. So we're not even done the inventory, and we got from level, what, like 14 to, or level 15 to level 18? Holy, so that's really good then. We could have left the computer, but now we're already 25% of the way to level 18. So, what do we do here, Smith? So, it's weird. Maybe they just lose a percentage every minute or something. It's definitely at current progress 0%. So this one we're gonna have progress on 70%, 80%, 90%. Alright, so it does 10% per thing if it has heat on it. Cool. 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. Sweet. So then we'll just sit here and wait until we go to level 18, and then we'll have to get another inventory of unfinished iron arrowheads to make. And then hopefully bring us to level 20, and then we can start making steel. And we can make the steel pickaxe and the steel hatchet. Those will probably help with gathering a whole lot better. Oh, because the bronze hatchet. Actually, when I went to go mine the iron thing, it said your tool is not good enough to mine this, so you get reduced rates. And it took forever to mine the iron. I don't think we were getting as much experience probably too. But now we'll soon be leveled up, right? Oh yes, we definitely will be. We just have to finish making this one and then maybe this one. So now there's only 2 levels to go until level 20 until we can smith steel items. Finish smithing iron. Congratulations, level 18. Heat iron 66% faster. So that's gonna help out. What if it is heated instantly when we get it? That'd be even better. Finish smithing iron arrowheads. So now we can just open the smithing interface and then continue smithing iron arrowheads. Oh, because here, right, if you go to the pickaxe base, 80 experience for 2, 80 experience plus 2. So it sells for a lot more, I guess. It sells for the same. 75, we get twice as much gold out of the iron arrowheads. I guess these would make twice as quick, right? Unless they all take the same amount of time or something. But anyways, we're just gonna keep making arrowheads. 75, 50. Yeah, it is a lot better. Right, well, if you're not looking at the Grand Exchange, right? The Grand Exchange, it'd be worth like 4,600. Okay, so 4,600. Crazy. So let's continue making a whole bunch of iron arrowheads. Or we can make pickaxes, it'd be faster. We're not 100% sure. Iron arrowheads would help for fletching, so we're gonna make those. We just, we're gonna finish. Iron is heated up. So did we get the ability to instantly? Oh, okay. Perfect. So now we don't even have to wait. We can just right-click and then begin project, and then right-click and begin project because we are such a high smithing level that all of our things begin at 100% heat, so we don't even have to wait for it to be heated up. We're just becoming an amazing smith as we level up everything. Begin the project, and then begin the project. Open smithing, begin the project. So now we're getting a whole ton of iron arrowheads. So we have 40 bars left. Maybe we'll just make these for now. So we'll just start smithing some more arrowheads here. So we just sit here and watch our guy. We don't have to do anything at all. We just sit here and watch, basically. 100%. Everything's 100% heated. Alright, so we've been looking at the tree a little bit. It seems like all the things you get is after you learn the things, right? So now we're level 19 extra bar chance for iron. So now when we try to smith iron, we have a chance to get an extra bar. I guess that's the same for copper and bronze too. So now if we were to make iron, there's a chance to make an extra bar. So we should have saved a bunch of those ores. But if we get to level 20, then we'll be able to move all the way through steel. Extra bar chance for iron. So if we're looking at everything, right? Level 10, you learn iron. Where is it? Level 10, iron and steel, iron smelting and smithing. And level 11, heat capacity for iron. Iron, it's all iron based up to level 19. And then steel, and just, silver smelting is at level 20. And it's just all steel benefits up here. Extra bar chance at level 27. So a whole bunch of cool things. I wonder if they stack with the achievement armor, like the Baroque armor. It gives you an extra chance to mine an extra ore. Finish smelting iron arrowheads. We're not quite level 20 yet, so we're still gonna have to make some more iron arrowheads. So not all heated, that's super sick. So maybe we'll just come back and then we'll be level 20, and then I'll figure out what to do. So we need to start getting coal now. Oh, we need to get more iron, right? Over here, smelt. We have 38 iron, so we need to start getting iron and coal. So if you go look at the smithing thing, we need to make steel bars, which need iron and coal. Then we could start making these in one more level. Steel arrowheads, that'll give 75 experience. So 75 experiences would be a lot better than 40 experience. That's for sure. So we already made 3,000 of these. So steel arrowheads, we can't quite make those yet. Pretty soon we'll be able to. So let's smith these. These should actually bring us to level 20. Yes, we'll just sit here and watch to level 20, and then We still have to get the farming. Oh, we got a level 5 agility. That's right, because we thought that place was going to give us something. So we got level 5 agility. The Falador agility shortcut. So you only need level 5 to do that shortcut at the Falador. So it's really good to get that then. Then we're going to have to work on some more mining. So mining might be go to level 40 today or something. And then smithing might go pretty high too if we can get some more steel bars. 2, 40, 80, 12. Actually, this wouldn't be able to. We need to make one more thing of arrowheads. So that's alright though. Shouldn't take too much longer actually. This one basically 50% done. Right? How long do they take? Like 10 seconds or something? 10 seconds to make each one. 10 seconds for 40 experience. So we will finish making this one, and then we're gonna have to go. Oh, we could just go right here, open smithing interface to start making them. So that one's completed. Now iron arrowheads begin project, and then it literally just starts making it right here. So I wonder what happens if we click it again. Open smithing interface. Does it do the same thing? So it stops making it, but then it does. So we don't even need the heat forge. We can literally just sit here at the end though, and it will start making it as we're opening the interface to make the next one. So now we're actually level 20. Now we can actually make steel items. So now we need to go figure out how to get coal. Oh, coal's over by Falador. It's right beside the bank. So we have everything. Now we go back to mining again. Sweet. Mining was alright. Mining's actually not too bad now. Mining's pretty sweet. Then you could sit there, and then there's other people mining as well, and then they're not stealing all of your ores from you. So plain mining ore, 27%. Yeah, we'll just go like that. So we need coal. So we press the home teleport button, and we go to Falador. So there was a bunch of coal over here. And then we're gonna have to make steel, and then we'll make a steel pickaxe. Maybe a steel pickaxe +1 or +2 if it is possible. But we'll have 38 steel bars. The only things that we really need is the pickaxe and the hatchet, I believe. So now we gotta run down into Falador. We got the level 5 agility. Congratulations, you have completed smithing 20, reached level 20 in smithing. So we got that achievement out of the way. And then we could just go to Falador, run over the wall, click on the wall. Here we go. Climb over the wall. There we go. Yes, because we came here before. Usually, this is where you would gain iron, right? You try to get iron over here, but there actually is no iron. There's silver, which is actually really good. Pickaxe is lower level than the mining node, so we're going to need to get a steel pickaxe to get these, I imagine. So we're going to have to upgrade, because that's what it said. Your pickaxe is a lower level than this mining node, so you're getting reduced rates. You have made progress towards its mine. It's all mine, 4 out of 22. Mine 1 of each of the listed ores. While mining, you find a geode. So there's also another achievement where we have to mine 100 of all the listed ores. So if you do actively click, it will be a lot quicker. And then you click on these things, and they're pretty much guaranteed to give you an ore. So that's really good. So now we're collecting more coal. As soon as we get the coal, we can make these steel items. So maybe we'll collect these, and then I'm not going to level up from these. So we get a full inventory of coal. We'll go back to Berthope, and then we'll make some new steel items to put on our tool belt. Alright, now we have a full inventory of coal. So now we can just go back to Berthope and make the new mining pickaxe and the new hatchet. So it's going to help with chopping down trees and mining everything. So it's going to be super good. So usually coal or plain mining area is 94% full. So it's pretty close to 100%. Those things, they actually fill up really quick now when you're mining, just because everything's giving so much experience. So we could just put these, get the smelting thing out, and then take all of the coal. I guess we don't have any iron in here, maybe. So now we can just go to the smelting furnace, deposit all into the smelting furnace, and then the coal will magically disappear into the smelting furnace. Now it's gone. Now we can say smelt furnace, go smelt steel bars. We could make 26 of them. So we've got 26 coal, so will give us some more experience. At the furnace, we didn't read what that said. Goblins are conducting a raid to the south of Varrock. We were just there. Good thing we're not there anymore. The goblins they would have maybe destroyed us. So we left there just in time. That's where we were mining iron just not too long ago. So now these steel bars, we're going to be able to make a steel pickaxe and a steel hatchet. And then maybe something else. We don't need anything else. Maybe just steel arrowheads then at this point, right? Steel arrowheads would be the things to make at this point. They give us 75 experience. They'd increase our smithing level even further. As we're done smithing 19 in the 20th steel bar, our inventory's getting a bit more full. Right, so now we're gonna be able to smith all of these. So as soon as we're all done, we could even just go deposit it all into the metal bank. And there we go, we're done smithing. Now all of the steel bars are disappeared. They're in the furnace itself. So now we can go open smithing interface, steel. So now we can actually make the pickaxe, steel pickaxe. So there's the base steel pickaxe we can make for 2 steel bars, and then the +1 pickaxe, which is 2 steel bars plus 1 steel pickaxe. Yeah, so 2, it's actually getting pretty close to these. These still sell for 75 GP, 75 experience, 150, so it actually caught up almost. It caught up for the, well, the experience would be the same, I guess. Yeah, gold is still a little bit behind. It would be better to make the steel arrowheads, so we could begin project 1 steel pickaxe, and then we have to wait for it to heat up. Then we go open smithing interface. And then we go make the hatchet, right? Be the axe somewhere. Steel hatchet. So there is no +1 of the steel hatchet. So we could begin this project. And then after we're done making the steel pickaxe, we could upgrade the steel pickaxe. So we just go click here and then we wait. And these are going to take a little bit of time. I guess they're going to take a while, but it's like 150 experience and then 75 experience. So steel bars are a lot better, especially considering they're pretty much the same materials. I mean, you just need 1 coal, 1 iron, and for 1 iron bar you need 2 iron ores. Sweet. So let's just sit here until these are done. So this will be the making the pickaxe, making the hatchet. The item has cooled down slightly. It'll be harder to work. It's cooled down significantly. It's been cooled. Holy jeez. Should we heat it? I mean, it's still heat. It's almost done making. You finished making the steel pickaxe. So now we're making the steel hatchets. That should make twice as fast, I guess. Oh, and then we're really slow at making steel, right? So it's going to be slowed down for us. So it's going to take longer as we level up smithing. We're going to be able to make stuff faster. It's significantly cooled down. Oh, slightly cooled down. Now we go to the smith at the end. Oh, wanted to make the steel pickaxe +1. So now we could begin this project. You run out of heat. It's very slow to work with heat at the forge. So we go to the forge and then we heat the item. And then go back to the anvil and then we start forging it. And then we'll have the steel pickaxe +1. So it'd be super sick, right? We already did this for the iron pickaxe off screen while other stuff was happening, while the video. The item has run out of heat. Alright. So then we're just gonna make these and then we're going to add them to the tool belt. And then we're gonna see maybe we need to get more coal, more iron. So we already did some clips of mining coal where the iron is. So what do we do from there? What do we just series is over? You finished smithing steel pickaxe +1. So now we can go wield steel pickaxe +1. So our old one, it actually did a lot worse, right? Our old pickaxe. Does it show the stats of it? I'm not sure. The stats probably are worse. So we get a wield added to the tool belt. So now we have replaced it. Oh, it takes it out. Okay, 6 to 16. Rock penetration 5. Oh, okay. 6 to 16. So this one basically does a double and then 3 times the rock penetration. So we'll wield that one. And then this one, let's see, what did our old one do? Oh, it actually did get rid of it. Remove steel pickaxe. Why is it on our equipment? Remove steel pickaxe. Add to tool belt. Iron pickaxe. So there we go. Everything's done then. If we go to our tool belt, there should be the steel hatchet. Alright, steel pickaxe +1. So now we're going to be doing a lot better when we're going to gather everything. So now we go to Heat Forge, and we just needed to make a whole bunch of steel arrowheads to try to get our smithing level up. Then once these are made, then we're going to have to go mine some more things. So steel arrowhead, begin project. So maybe we won't record smithing all these things. Maybe we record it. Maybe we're just going to record a little bit more mining at the end, and then we'll see what happens. In the project, make a whole bunch of steel arrowheads, and heat the arrowheads. Eventually, they're going to be heated ready as soon as we take them out, so that'd be super nice. Open smithing interface, begin project, steel arrowheads. So now, let's just make these ones for now. Oh, actually, the first one should bring us to level 21 right away, as soon as you start smithing it, because we don't need too much, only 18, 13 experience, 8 experience, 3 experience, 604 experience to the next level, so that's actually not too bad. Smelt bars 25% faster. So there we go, there's smithing. Soon to be level 22 smithing. Alright, here we were trying to mine some coal over by Falador, and then we ran into some problems. It says you should get rid of some of your mining urns before starting a new one. So we can't actually collect too many of them. I think you could only store like 10 of them or something, so maybe there would be a reason to teleport them right away, I guess. There's just no reason to hold on to these ones that aren't full, right? When they are full, we could just teleport them, and then so we could store 10 of them. Alright, so let's turn that option on then, so they teleport then, right? So we teleport one, how much experience do they give? We have 231 to level, so it may level us. Plant mining at 325 experience times 10, so 3,250 experience. You activated the runes, you advanced 2 mining levels, you have reached level 35. Cool, so we got 2 mining levels just like that. So now, let's take the mining urns out. And let's set them to auto teleport, I guess. There's no reason to keep them, especially if it's telling us to throw away our mining urns, so we can't stockpile more than 10 of them. So we'll just go mine some coal over here. This is what we're mining. Then we go to settings interface. It was the general, the third one, right? Auto teleport, current skilling urns when full. Check that again. There we go. So now we can just sit here and mine some coal. That's what we're doing. We're kind of AFK. Well, we're trying to. We sit here, we're watching it, then we do actively mine, because that's how you get more mining per hour. So then we were just doing that. And then we noticed that it said you should get rid of them. Our mining urn was not filling up. That's why we came back here. So now we're back to coal mining again. Level 35 mining. That's how we got the 2 levels, because of all the urns. Alright, so now we're just about to bank another inventory of coal. So we've been mining coal over here. So we've been doing that for a little bit. We're just about level 38. So we're actually going to stay here until we get to level 38. So it's just like a 1 more inventory. We're just about there, 146 experience. So it won't even take that long. And then we got a whole bunch of coal saved up, so now we need to go get iron, and then we can make a whole bunch of steel. So we should make a whole bunch of steel and then try to get level 30 smithing maybe. Then we can start getting mithril. So we get just keep getting higher up in the metals as you keep starting. So we started with just the bronze. Now we could do iron. Now we could do steel. Next we could do mithril maybe. So we reached mining level 38. So there we go. Now we could go mine iron until level 39 or level 40 or something. Somewhere around there. We'll see how much experience you get from here. Probably quite a bit. So probably we'll be mining iron until level 40. Then be able to make a whole bunch of things. So you just click on these when they turn shiny, and then it's like a 5 times damage, and then you always hit it, and then you get a whole bunch of experience. If it's critical, then it gives you a whole ton of experience actually. So here's coal mining in Runescape. Eventually we'll go back to iron mining in Runescape. Here we're talking to this guy. We're actually chatting with people. Like, doing alright, getting mine levels. He said, hello, Steven. So he's probably saying his name was Steven. And I said, hello. He said, how are you? Doing alright, getting mine levels. He said, dope. So we're talking to people. It's good money. Alright, yeah, please. We are mining level 38. Cool. So now we're talking to people. It's a social game, I guess. Sometimes people talk to you. And then you mine your thing. Oh, cool. We're almost leveled up. So now we got all of our iron in full inventory. Oh, he's level 30. Cool. So now let's click on this rock here. There we go, teleport to the birth orb, right? And then we could deposit everything. Then we just teleport back here and then mine some more rocks. We're 12% of the mining earned, so we just finished completing one. And actually, mining the coal, we just about got halfway. So yes, we're leaving him. We have to go bank. We will be right back. So we go here, and then we go bank booth. And then we go deposit everything, and then withdraw the mining earned, which is only at 12%. So now we can go hit the home teleport, go back to Varrock. So it's super sick, right? You just keep teleporting around, and there's no cooldowns. You just go mine where you want to, go come here to bank, and then go back there to mine again. Super sweet, because there is actually a bank chest here. There is a bank chest right beside here, right? Use the bank chest, but when you go to click on the bank chest, it would be nice if you could use it. You have to be on a member's world to access that bank. So if we were a member, we would have a bank chest right here. We wouldn't have to teleport. All the benefits of being a member in this game. So Steven left me, so Steven's gone. So I left him. Nah, he'll probably never come back again or something. I don't know, maybe we'll see him again. So we're just recording that. We're just about level 39 mining. So maybe we'll record until we get to level 39 mining. And then we'll get to level 40 mining. And then we'll get to 30 smithing. So that'll be this episode. We'll try to get to 40 mining and 30 smithing. We just need to mine enough iron and coal, make steel, and then make steel arrowheads. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Is it going to take a while? We have 262 experience, so it might actually take a while since we don't want to make the episodes too ridiculously long. Like 40 minutes might be alright, but we're just going to record getting the level up here. Wow, whenever it comes here. 99 experience until level, so our mining here is a quarter full. So this thing, it fills up as you mine things from around the world, and then eventually you teleport it for 325 experience. So it's pretty good, I guess. It just takes up one inventory space. So we should be leveling up right away here. We should be right away. There we go. You've advanced the mining level. You've reached mining level 39. Oh, here comes the shining thing. So you go click on that thing, get the critical damage. Then you go back here to finish on this rock again. Then you actively click, so you get things. Although we're not going to actively click for like 5 minutes, we could. It's optional. You could take a break. You could watch your character. He'll mine it slower, or you could help him. He'll mine it faster. Alright, so now we're just about to level up. We almost have level 40 mining. So now we just have to go to the smithing precinct. Oh, another shiny rock. So go click on the shiny rock, and then go click on this rock. Level 40. Congratulations, you have completed mining 40. Reached level 40 in the mining skill. You would activate the rune on the urn and it's teleported away. You gain 325 experience. So just crazy. So many things happen in a split second, and just because we teleported the urn, we're already this far away into level 40. Holy jeez. So I have a whole bunch of iron and a whole bunch of coal saved up. So when we go back to the bank, what's your pickaxe? Steel +1. Now your pickaxe is out. Oh, whoops. What happened? Not too sure. Buy Mithril. Soon. 24. I'll get 30. Very Mithril. So there we go. Now we need to return to Berthold for the last time, and then we're pretty much done here. We mined a whole bunch of coal, we mined a whole bunch of iron. Hopefully it's enough to bring us to level 30 smithing to actually get Mithril. So our backpack is full. Buy from the Grand Exchange. So he keeps telling me to buy stuff from the Grand Exchange, but I can't because we can't train. Oh, there's an Iron Woman, Padomova. So I think we've seen her before. Maybe we have. We should ask all the iron people to add us as friends or something. So now we could go to the bank exchange. It tells me to buy everything from the Grand Exchange, but we don't need to. We're the ultimate Iron Man. We don't need the Grand Exchange. Withdraw 135 iron, 160. So we had iron in the bank before. Withdraw the smelting urn. Oh, we don't really need space anyways, right? So not too sure. Let's go make a whole bunch of steel bars. We go deposit all. So all of our noted iron, all of our noted coal goes. Now we click smelt, and smelt actually steel bars here, right? We have 147 iron, 168 coal. Requires 1 iron, 1 coal. Let's make 27 steel bars. And we're well on our way to level 30 smithing. So level 40 mining, level 30 smithing. That's this episode. We only got a 38 crafting. Alright, so we're just about the done second to last inventory. So it's super sick, right? You smith all of them, then you go deposit all into here, and then you left click, and then you begin the project. And you can make 11 more steel bars without going to the bank. This is the bank. It's always been super sick. So now we just have to make these, and then we're going to be level 25 smithing as soon as these are done. And then maybe we could smith these into arrowheads, and then get our way to level 30 smithing. Hopefully, like 10. Yeah, we should definitely be able to go there. Now we can go here, we can go deposit all into metal banks. Now all of our steel bars are gone. Open the smithing interface, and then we go to steel arrowheads. Begin projects. Give us 75 experience for each one. We're not really that adept in smithing the steel yet, so we wait for the heat to build up. Because we screwed up before, we didn't wait for the heat to build up. So we got a whole bunch of steel bars, right? How many bars do we have? 144. So should give us over 7,000, over 10,000 experience. We just have to sit here and collect these steel arrowhead things and collect a full inventory of them. And then we could just sit here and watch our guy do work as he makes a full inventory of steel arrowheads. And our smithing should go up. So maybe we'll cut and then we'll get a full inventory, and then we'll start smithing some. So there we go. Now we're just about to withdraw our last one. So we begin all of our projects of our unfinished steel arrowheads, and I bring them to the anvil. They're all 100% heated. So now we just sit back and watch. Our guy does this. We did just level up or something. Oh, we just leveled up from the other thing. So these are going to give us 75 experience each, right? 75 times 28. What is that? Over 2,000 experience. So we should get a whole bunch here. We should definitely get a 25, level 26, and then level 27, and then well on our way to level 28. Then we just need to get to level 30 smithing. Alright, so now we haven't even done half of the inventory, and we're just, yes, we leveled up just now. You advanced a smithing level, you have reached level 26. So now we should be able to get to level 27, definitely before the inventory is done, and then we'll have to see how close we are to level 28. So considering we have so much steel in the bank, we should be able to definitely get to level 30. Alright, we're just about leveled up again. We're level 26 smithing. Remainder 9, so we just need to smithy one more. Now we leveled up again. Congratulations, you just advanced a smithing level. You have reached smithing level 27. So now 3 levels to go. We still have some more bars in our inventory, so that's all going to be like another 300 more experience. Most of the way, well, 33% of the way to level 28. We'll have to go, oh, we don't even have to go to the bank. We just have to go here and then just withdraw them and then smith some more. So we'll come back when we level up again. We're going to have to get some more out of the bank, but that's alright. So all we have to do to get them out of the bank is go open smithing interface, begin project, steel arrowheads, wait for it to heat up, open smithing interface. Oh, so they heat up faster now because we're a higher level. Eventually, it's going to instantly heat up. Yeah, I think we just need like one more level or something. So now everything's heated, and then we just go click here, and then our guy smiths them again, and then we just wait until level 28 smithing. Alright, so it's about to happen again. We're about to get a level 28 smithing. We're about to level up. Level up, congratulations, 28 smithing. We new create steel items at maximum heat. Alright, so now we don't even have to use the forge when making these. We just right click the anvil and click open and then make it. Then it'll be fully heated from the beginning, so that saves some going back here and then clicking on this thing and then just clicking on the anvil, I guess. Plus it'll be a little bit prepared in between starting the next one, so it actually does speed it up quite a bit. Alright, so now we're back with another little quick update again. Now we're going to be level 29 smithing, right? So it should look super quick in the video actually. It is taking a while, but it is giving us an opportunity to look around and clean up things and maybe actually leave the room and do other things for a little bit and then come back and hopefully don't miss a level. So level 29 smithing. We finished smithing all the steel arrowheads, so now I think we smith them faster maybe? we were looking at what we need to make the next items. So maybe before this episode or the next episode, we're gonna make them. So we should make them because we're going to go. We're gonna go. I don't know, collecting Mithril while the video's rendering probably. So let's just make a whole bunch more steel arrowheads here, and then level up to level 30, and then we could go get the pickaxe and go get the hatchet, and then we could render the video. And then when we come back, we'll probably have a whole bunch more. Oh no, what happened? Oh geez, deposit all. So must have withdraw all. Okay, so it just withdraws everything. Huh. So let's go continue working until we're level 30 smithing, so it shouldn't take too long actually. Alright, so now we realize this is going to be a longer episode, over 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So we're just sitting there, we had to smelt this one more, and then actually one more after that. So now we're level 30 smithing, reached level 30 in smithing. Now we can smith mithril, new mithril bar, elemental mithril, smelt and smith mithril. Congratulations, you reached level 30 in smithing. So we finished all of these, we don't need to be here anymore. Now we just need to go get some mithril ore, and then make the pickaxe and make the hatchet. And then we could render the video, the super long video. The next video will have a whole bunch of mithril, right? So we don't have any mining urns anymore. We don't have any. Well, we could get some quickly, right? Let's just withdraw. I don't even know. Let's just withdraw all of these and then just sell enough to get a whole bunch of earth runes, I believe. So a whole bunch of plain mining urns without the rune. Let's go fill these quickly, so even more content in the video. So we go here, we go trade. We don't want to teleport. We should get rune essences to make our own runes at some point, right? Because we always come here, and we always sell her our arrowheads, and then we always buy her overpriced runes. Maybe they are overpriced. So we sell 500 bronze. We have a whole bunch of them. We need earth runes. We need like 13 of them or something, so we'll buy 15 of them. So we had 1 gold coin, we had a whole bunch more. Add earth runes to the mining urns. Add the runes. So now we have more mining urns again. Let's go get some mithril quickly. So we go deposit, and then we don't have any mining urns started, hopefully. So we go hit the home button, go to Varrock, because that's where mithril actually was. I think we had 16 coal. So we'll just make the things quickly before we end the episode. And then, yeah, here we go. Level 30 smithing, we did it. We did it all in here. That's right, we just go here, we go mine the iron. Now we need to go mine mithril. Mithril was right over here by Varrock, so they moved mithril to over here so it's easier to find, probably because it's a lower level rock, right? Alright, pickaxe at a lower level, so we're going to mine it at reduced rates, but once we get our first little bit of mithril here, it should speed up, right? Because we're going to have more experience mining mithril. So we're just going to keep going. So we mined 1 mithril. Cool, critical swing. Let's come back when we get a full inventory of mithril. And then here we go. Now we have a full inventory, right? We just have to mine this thing, the shining one. 100% guaranteed to get it. Home teleport to Birthrope. Leave here. So now we can actually make the tools. So let's make the tools before we end the episode so we could use them. Because the iron we equipped off video, the steel we equipped on video, we actually made them in this episode, I believe, way earlier in the episode. Now we could actually go make, let's just make these, let's not worry about the smelting urn. Let's go, here, no, let's get the smelting urn, it's experience we'd be losing, right? So we go deposit the geodes. We don't need all the geodes, but we do want the smelting urn. Did we teleport it? Looks like we did, maybe. There's no smelting urn in here. So it looks like maybe we smelted enough to teleport it. So deposit all into the bank. Now we could actually make mithril bars, right? We can click smelt. Mithril bars, make 21 of them. We can make 21 mithril bars. So let's wait for these mithril bars to be smelted, and then we'll be able to make the axe. Oh, they smelt really quick. It's just the actual crafting that takes a long time. So we're gonna find that out right away. So then for making the +2 mithril hatchet, we have to start with the mithril hatchet, the base hatchet. So we begin the project and wait for it to heat up the bar. And then we go to the smithing anvil, and then we click on it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of fireworks over there. That guy must have got a whole bunch of milestone levels or something. So now we just wait for the mithril pickaxe to be made. And then we're going to be able to upgrade it here pretty soon. So it is going to take a while because we're not really good at working with mithril at all. were pretty bad, so it's cooled down slightly already while being slightly harder to work with. So we're gonna have to go heat it up again. Mithril is really hard to work with. If it says that it's cooled down significantly, then we're definitely gonna have to go heat it up. But we should go heat it up at the forge now. So Mithril, not as easy to bend as steel for us, but steel we would bend it like 50% faster or 60%, 66% faster or something. So I guess the process of bending Mithril, we will learn it eventually. Once we learn the increased smithing speed for Mithril, it'll be a lot easier. So then now we could go open the smithing interface. We go to the pickaxe. Now we want the +1 pickaxe. Requires 1 pickaxe plus 2 Mithril bars. Begin the project. Whoops, want to heat the thing. Heat up the forge. Give it some heat. Then we go to the anvil. Then we smith the Mithril pickaxe +2 or +1, so that might take a little bit. This might set up 18%, so 3% at a time. Oh, 3 to 4% at a time. Sweet, and it probably starts slowing down as our thing has cooled down. So I think we might as well go to the forge and then heat it up and then smith it again. We didn't wait for the last tick of the heating of the thing. I guess that's alright. So this will be a super long ending because this is probably the epic moment we've been waiting for the whole video to get the Mithril items. So it's going to be slightly harder to work with. But our Mithril pickaxe +1 is soon to be completed. Mithril pickaxe 1 completed, +1. So now open the smithing interface. So it does like 16 to 46 and then 30. So it does better. It doesn't show these stats on here, does it? 16 to 46. Let's begin the Mithril pickaxe +2. Oh, we forgot to heat it again. So it's going to be really hard to work with because it's super cool, I guess. So now if we smith it again, it'll be a stronger version of it. So maybe it does quite the same for 6, 79, 3%. Yeah, maybe it won't take too long to make the Mithril pickaxe +2, and then we'll just have to quickly make the hatchet +1, right? Mithril hatchet. Oh, there's only the base Mithril hatchet, that's right, we already looked at that. So let's go heat up our item again. Our thing is cooling down quite a bit. So if we just heat it up in the forge, does this thing take a little bit longer? Because it took 4 Mithril bars to make this item actually. So it probably takes twice as long as the other one. Cool down. He just achieved 120 invention, so we're gonna have to get invention eventually. So the final piece, open smithing interface. As soon as he's done smithing, there we go. We smith the Mithril pickaxe +2. Now we just need the hatchet, Mithril hatchet, the base hatchet. Begin the project. So that takes 1 bar or something. Oh no, we keep forgetting because we're used to it being fully heated, right? So whenever we find a new bar, we need to heat it up, and then we always forget about that. So here we go. The goal of the episode, I guess, completed. We got the Mithril tools to be able to equip them. And then what do? Do we just keep mining some more, try to get adamant tools? Adamant tools would be really good to get. We just need 40 smithing. And then it needs a whole lot more mining, so we need to mine a whole lot of Mithril. A whole bunch of coal or iron and coal, because maybe that'd be faster to smith. Here we go, Mithril pickaxe. So I'm not too sure if maybe it upgraded the mining damage a little bit, so we could add to the tool about the Mithril pickaxe. So it has replaced the steel pickaxe a whole lot better. And then we add the Mithril pickaxe to the tool about much better than our old steel one. So these things, don't have to worry about them anymore. We're completed. Yes, we got the Mithril, everything. The Mithril pickaxe +2, the Mithril hatchet. So now when we go to mine things and chop down trees, it'll be a whole lot easier. So now let's render the episode and then come back. We'll probably be mining. So maybe we'll be like 45 mining and then like be able to get smithing to 40 or something. 45 mining sounds alright, especially for this long of an episode. Maybe we'll even get close to 50 or something. No idea.